Hello folks, welcome back to my YouTube channel Aniruddha Arnajigar. So this is that time of the year. The hot topic right now is the Indian Premier League retention for the 2025 IPL. So this is the most exciting part of the year because the proceedings for the IPL 2025 has now started. So folks, here I am today to express my opinions on who are going to be the players who are going to be retained by the respective franchises. So let us start with the Punjab Kings. So who are all the players who are going to be retained by the franchisee Punjab Kings? So in my opinion, they are not going to be retain any of the capped players. They are going to retain 4 uncapped Indian players in my opinion. Shashank Singh, Prabsimran Singh, Harpreet Brar and Ashutosh Sharma. So these 4 are in my opinion are going to be retained as the 4 uncapped players by the Punjab Kings because they actually do not have any capped players to be retained to look forward in the long run. And in my opinion, if at all Shreyas Iyer is going to be released in the auction, Punjab Kings are definitely going to target Shreyas Iyer to be the next captain. It is all sure now that Ricky Ponting has taken up a challenge. He's going to be with the Punjab Kings franchisee. He's taken it up as a challenge to develop the Punjab Kings franchise. So he's going to be the head coach for the Punjab Kings for the season 2025 and the coming years. So you know the camaraderie between Punjab Kings head coach Ricky Ponting and Glenn Maxwell. Yes folks, you heard it right. Glenn Maxwell. The camaraderie between Ricky Ponting and Glenn Maxwell is so good that if at all RCB are not going to retain Glenn Maxwell in the retentions, definitely Punjab Kings are going to aim Glenn Maxwell because of the camaraderie between them. So let us move on. Moving on, the next team I want to take up is the Lucknow Super Giants. So this is a hot topic trending right now. Don't you think so? Because the captain of the Lucknow Super Giants, you know the rift between the LSG owner and KL Rahul. You saw that last year. It was bad. I feel it was bad because an owner should not express his opinions in front of the crowd. It should be behind the closed doors. But if LSG doesn't go with KL Rahul as their captain for this season, KL Rahul is going to be released. Who is going to be their captain? The giant from West Indies, Nicholas Pooran, has requested for the top retention. You know who are going to be the coaches for the Lucknow Super Giants this year? Justin Langer was there with them, but Zahir Khan is going to join Lucknow Super Giants this year around. And I told you that Nicholas Pooran, the West Indies giant, is going to be the top retention, and most probably Nicholas Pooran is going to lead the franchisee this year. So if KL Rahul is out for the auction, RCB should definitely watch out for him. Let us talk about it later. First, let us focus on Lucknow Super Giants, who are going to be the other 2 retentions if they are going to retain 3 players. So in my perspective, it is going to be Mayank Yadav and the Australian giant Marcus Stoinis. So these are the probable top retentions for the Lucknow Super Giants franchise. In my perspective, there is also going to be an uncapped retention for the Lucknow Super Giants franchise. It is also an Indian left-arm fast bowler Mohsin Khan, in my opinion, could be retained by the Lucknow Super Giants franchise because very good with the ball last year. There were a few opinions running around, few rumors running around that KL Rahul is definitely going to be retained by Lucknow Super Giants. That might also be a case, but in my opinion, they will not be retaining KL Rahul. This was it from Lucknow Super Giants. So moving on, let us talk about one of the top franchises in the Indian Premier League. Yes guys, you heard me right. We are talking about Chennai Super Kings. So, is the game bigger than the players, or is the player bigger than the game? Obviously, the game is bigger than the player. But here is the man who attracts change of a rule in the entire game, or probably bringing back of a rule in the entire game. It is Mahendra Singh Dhoni, because there is a rule coming up that player is going to be considered uncapped if he has not played international cricket for more than 5 years. And the same man is going to be retained by the Chennai Super Kings this year. And who are the other players who are going to be retained by the Chennai Super Kings franchise? The captain, the newish captain Ruturaj Gaikwad, is a definite to be retained. He is going to be retained. And the other one, the senior pro of the Chennai Super Kings, Ravindra Jadeja, the left-arm spinner from CSK, is definitely the one man the CSK would be looking for because he is the key player for Chennai Super Kings in any season. And the other option would be, in my opinion, I guess Shivam Dube is going to be retained because he was phenomenal in the previous 2 seasons, and he hits the long ball. We know that for sure. And there is another option the BCCI have given to the franchises is that the RTM cards, the right to match cards, which can be used. So Chennai Super Kings might use these RTMs to have Rachin Ravindra in their team and probably Devon Conway. These are the most fantastic foreign players from New Zealand who are also performing really well in the ongoing New Zealand series in the test matches against India. But there is a man we have to mention about him. The youngster from Sri Lanka, Matisha Patirana. Oh, what a sensation he's been in the Indian Premier League. He's revolutionized CSK cricket and probably the T20 cricket because he's bringing that Lasith Malinga version into cricket. So that is definitely going to be a point. And in my opinion, they might not retain Matisha Patirana because there is no room to retain Matisha Patirana. So the next team we're going to look into is Gujarat Titans. Who is going to be the top 3 retention for Gujarat Titans? So it is going to be, the top retention is definitely going to be their captain, the future of Indian cricket, the sensation Shubman Gill. So their captain is definitely going to be retained by them. There is no second thought in that. And the second retention, in my opinion, might be Sai Sudarshan. The free-flowing left-handed batter from Tamil Nadu is he himself is a sensation in the making because Sai Sudarshan is now established in his Ranji side and also the Syed Mushtaq Ali and also the Vijay Hazare Trophy. So Sai Sudarshan is a fantastic player for his Tamil Nadu side. So it is very sure that it is going to be Mohammad Shami. But is it going to be Mohammad Shami? Do you think so? Because the impact of the injury that is going through right now might impact his retention in the Gujarat Titans squad. Because Mohammad Shami is not being selected for the BGT, the Border Gavaskar Trophy also. So this might impact Mohammad Shami's retention also. So they might look for Mohit Sharma. He was pretty good in the previous 2 seasons. Mohit Sharma is definitely a prospect that Gujarat Titans will look ahead because Mohit Sharma was good in the death overs in the previous IPL seasons and Mohit Sharma is actually not fit to be retained for 11 crores or 14 crores. But they might use RPM to retain Mohit Sharma. So Gujarat Titans have 3 options to look ahead for the uncapped player retention. As I said, it is Mohit Sharma and a very good finisher from Karnataka, Abhinav Manohar. He is a very good option to look ahead. He is also one prospect for the Gujarat Titans. Okay. And the other 2 are Rahul Tewatia and Shah Rukh Khan. So let us now move on to a banger. What is that banger? So we are going to talk about a team which created a sensation, which created a havoc in the Indian Premier League. Of course, we are the fans of RCB, but is it really a team which created a havoc in the Indian Premier League? Definitely yes. RCB might not have won the trophy, but they definitely have won the hearts of the fans, not only in Bangalore, but all over the world, folks. So, who are going to be the retentions of the Royal Challengers Bengaluru? Wanna know? Wanna know my opinion? So let us analyze it in the next video. So do not miss the next video. So please be waiting for the next video to know the retentions of the RCB in my opinion. Stay tuned guys.